Hi, I'm Michelle from Michelle Loves Books. This morning I was very excited for the first day of the BOOKTUBEATHON, so I woke up really early, about 6:30, made some coffee. This Don Francisco's is such a good brand. It has a lot of flavor. I love it. So got up and made coffee and breakfast for my family. We had scrambled eggs with cheese, and I add a little bit of milk, so they're extra fluffy. Some sausage, and the cinnamon swirl toast. While the breakfast was cooking, I went ahead and prepared a crock-pot meal. Did pork in the Stubbs cooking kit for pulled pork sliders. This is the first time I've used this brand. It ended up being really good. The kids, however, thought it was too spicy. So I just add this dry rub to the meat, and then you use a cooking sauce that you put in the crock pot with it, and then I put it on low for 6 hours, and then at the end you use the finishing sauce for like the last 30 minutes. My husband's friend ended up coming over and bringing other. It is now 8:51 and I have read about 32 pages in my very first book of the challenge, Through the Dark. Actually, this has 3 novellas in it, and the first one is called In Time. It is about 93 pages, so I have about 60 pages to go. I'm going to do the YouTube challenge, Big Art Challenge for Create a Book Cover. Let me figure out how to set up my camera and we will get to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and start my timer. All right, my 5-minute timer. All right, can you guess it? It actually took me 3 minutes to do. That's right, it's the cover of Eclipse. So, yeah, that ended up being really easy. 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning thinking, oh, I need to do that video. What am I gonna do for it? It's gonna be really hard. Like, I don't have any simple ones. And then I was thinking the side of my comforter is all black and I have a red scarf somewhere. So, hey, it worked out good. That was really easy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures for the Instagram challenge, which goes along with this challenge. You guessed it, the books that got me into reading the most was Twilight. So we're gonna take some pictures. Okay, well, I think I finally got something. It took me forever. I thought it would be super easy, but then there was nothing I was completely happy with. But I think I finally got something I'm happy with. So, now that that's done, I'm going to put all my books away, make my bed again, and probably go ahead and get ready and run to the store.
Right, so this is the outfit that I chose for today. Some high-waisted shorts with this little button-up loose pink shirt. It actually has little white polka dots on it. It's super nice and comfy and lightweight for summer. And I also got these shoes this summer. I love them. And I have gold toenails. I wasn't 100% sure how I feel about gold, but I'm all tanned for the summer, and I really like the way it looks against my tan skin, as well as the pink, and the shoes are really shimmery, so they're pink, but they have like a goldish or rose gold shimmer to them, and so I really love this outfit. So yeah.
Alright, I am finally home from running my errands, going to the bank and Walmart. I had bought one of these flexible tripods, and the one I had picked up didn't have the cell phone mount in it, so I had to go back and return it or exchange it. So I'm so excited I finally have one of these. I've been wanting one for a really long time. I also finally got an SD card for my camera so that I can start hopefully taking videos on my camera. And a flash drive so that I can clean up my computer and get all my archived videos off my computer. I also, because my, when I've been editing my videos, when I've been shooting my videos on my laptop, it's been freezing a lot and it's really annoying, and I think it's because my computer is getting a bit cluttered, so that will help me free up that space. And then I also got a lesson planner for, this is supposed to help me and my kids get on the right track with school starting up. So last year was pretty rough since I was in school as well. It was really hard to find the time to help them with their homework and then do extra activities to go along with their homework last year. So this year we are going to start fresh and plan a lot more reading for them and extra math homework and stuff like that for them to do at home after school. Yeah, so I'm going to probably right now, I think I'm gonna set up my camera and see if that works, and also start taking those videos off of my laptop for a minute. I'm probably going to set a timer to give myself only 30 minutes to work on that so that I can get back to reading. I just finished the first novella. It's part 1.5, so it's right after the Darkest Minds book. And oh my gosh, it is so sweet. It is so good. So it basically kind of takes you outside of the main storyline, and you can kind of see the world of what it's like for skip tracers, people trying to become skip tracers, kind of what the world looks like from somebody who's not being hunted. So this 25-year-old kid decides to escape from his family, who isn't going anywhere, and tries to go and make it on his own, and he thinks he can become a skip tracer. He's got a little money to start, but he quickly runs out of money and is desperate to find a kid to turn in so he can get the $10,000 prize. But it does tell you kind of the process of becoming a skip tracer, where you have to collect a kid first and turn it in before they give you any of the tools. He collects a little Asian girl named Zoo. Yes, Zoo is back, and this kid goes through a lot of moral dilemmas about what he's doing to this poor kid. He decides that he's going to kind of bail and he's going to help her instead of turn her in. The way it ends is so sad. I don't know why I'm even smiling. Like, I guess I'm not a big crier over really sad books, but the way this one ended, it was just so sad. So sad. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the second novella. It's 2.5, so it comes after book 2, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another book on my TBR. So actually, I think I will go ahead and read the last one of this bind up. Like I said, this is a bind up edition, so it has 3 books. I already read the first 2, so I want to read the last book called Nightshade. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. All right, so shoot, where the heck did my phone go? In my pocket. Okay, so it is 6:53 and I was really doing really well. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. I'm sucking out this right now. Okay, so it is 6:53 and I have been reading The Daughters of the Moon, Nightshade, book 3 of the series. And let's see, it started on page, So it started on page 563 and I am now on page 666. So I read 103 pages. I have about 130 some odd pages to go. So I'm going to finish this book tonight. I'm going to. Right now I have to stop and this will probably be my last vlog for the night. I am going to go and my husband's best friend and work buddy now, recent work buddy, is going to be coming tonight and my husband shall be home in about 15 minutes. I need to go get the dishes done so the house isn't a complete disaster when our friend comes. I guess he's bringing dinner, so much for making dinner, but I guess we have dinner for tomorrow, so that's a bonus. So yeah, that's my night. So once yeah, but I'm still gonna go ahead and make the potatoes and stuff like that so that I have a complete meal for tomorrow and I don't have to cook tomorrow. I do work tomorrow, so I won't be vlogging and reading as much. I will be listening to an audiobook though. So I'll be working between like 9 to like 4:30 by the time I get everything cleaned up. Sometime I'll either take a break and in between dogs do the YouTube challenge tomorrow and the Instagram challenge, or maybe I should just get up like 2 hours early and work on that in the morning. Yeah, that's what I might do, because when I'm done working, I feel like a complete and utter disaster. I look gross, I smell gross, my hair's a mess, all that good stuff. We'll see. We'll see how I feel tonight. So that concludes my day 1 vlog, and I'm going to also have to edit this video and get it up tonight. Okay, bye! See you tomorrow!